recipe we're going to use pickled cucumber with some poached salmon. This is my pickled cucumber here. It's a Robert Thompson recipe which I found on the Great British Chef's website, and it couldn't be simpler. It's soft brown sugar, white wine vinegar, bay leaves, juniper berries, and some finely sliced cucumber. It doesn't take long, it's not difficult, and what comes out of this jar when it's all done its thing is just completely delicious and zingy and fresh. So this is what we're going to use today. We're going to get started by making our dressing. In here I've got a teaspoon of chopped dill. To this I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm going to use some of the pickling juice from our pickled cucumbers. It's got some white wine vinegar in there which will give it a bit of acidity, but it also has sugar, so it's quite sweet. So I'm just going to use about a half a teaspoon for this amount of dressing. I'm also going to put in a squeeze of lemon just to sharpen up that acidity as well. So that goes in there, perfect. And then we're going to put in a nice pinch of salt to get some seasoning going in there. And that's your dressing made. I think the dill in this will come out really nicely with the poached salmon. So that gets shaken and you see it all kind of starts to emulsify and the dill is in there and it's just all lovely and gorgeous and beautiful. Okay, what you need now is a bowl. Here I've got these beautiful salad leaves which are all freshly picked, lovely and crisp, and in they go into your bowl. I also have some toasted almonds, which I've toasted already. Just pop them onto a high heat, keep a really close eye on them, make sure not to burn them. And there you go, they give a nice bit of texture, a bit of crunch. Here I've got some garden peas, fresh shell garden peas, which I like to keep raw. You can pop them in the microwave for a little while if you like, it's completely up to you. And they go in there. And then all that's left to do is to dress this part of the salad. So I just need would be useful, and that just smells so deliciously fragrant with that dill. So in that goes, you can mix that all around like so, and just completely coat all of your leaves and they'll get a really nice kind of glossy texture. And then to plate up, all you need to do is, I'm going to hold back some of these salad leaves because I'm going to show you how to do something else as well. So they go onto your plate. And then here I have this beautiful fillet of poached salmon. And I've just poached it in the oven in some water, and I'm just going to flake it over my salad like so. And it's really tender, it's really juicy. And that's all you need of that. And then for the pièce de la résistance, I've got my pickled cucumbers, which I'm just going to lay all around my salad. And that's it. A really beautiful, delicious, zingy, fresh, gorgeous summery salad. And if you like, you can make this a lot bigger if you're serving lots of guests, if you're having people around during the summer. Literally just scale it up and put it on a beautiful long board or long plate and serve it as a kind of centerpiece. What you can also do, which I think is really nice, here I've got some homemade soda bread, which is flavoured with poppy seeds, you can see them there, sesame seeds and pumpkin seeds, and it's just been made today, it's lovely and fresh. So what you can do to make a really nice, funky, unusual sandwich, I'm just going to drizzle some olive oil onto this, okay? I'm going to get some of the salad leaves and the almonds that we've dressed, and the peas. Okay, and they simply go on to there. And can you see this properly? Pull it back a little bit. So you'll see that's all going on there. And then again, just get some salmon and flake it on top. Very, very simply. And then again, a few more pickled cucumbers get laid on top of that. And you can either serve them as an open sandwich or you can close them up by popping a lid on them on either side. And what I like to do with sandwiches when I serve them to guests is tie them in a little bit of string and serve them. And that's two ways that you can use this recipe that during the summer are really useful, they're really fun, fresh, zingy, and if you've never pickled cucumber before, please try it because it is so amazing, and once you do it you'll never ever think twice about doing it again. So I hope you enjoy.